functions such as these have become are becoming very important and gaining importance in engineering institutions. And I'm happy to see that you are providing a platform for the youngsters to showcase whatever inventions or creativity they have shown and come out with development of some products. Well, while such techno-managerial functions do provide a scope for you to showcase your inventions, engineering education itself provides a lot of scope. There, the majority lays the foundation, the major part of the engineering education. And foundation is very important for placing yourselves in a minority if you are interested in doing something or excelling in engineering education. Every aspect of a curriculum is very important. First, you will see that in a typical engineering education globally, whether you see an American system or a European system or any Oriental system, you will find that the engineering education is built as a professional set of courses over basics of mathematics and physics. It's very important that you learn mathematics and physics to become a good engineer. And what do you do as a good engineer? Up to third year level, you learn about the professional courses. The foundation for engineering is laid. And some advances are introduced in the fourth year part of engineering. The typical laboratory curriculum and engineering education offers a lot of scope for the students to apply their creativity and come out with their own solutions. Certainly, as Dr. Shantanu was mentioning, even in a classroom, you can be in the minority, where a minority by showing and excelling and by showing, giving your own solution in a laboratory experiment. Well, you are now coming close to your professional education, many of them are to your professional career, and you will be completing your engineering very soon. And you are going to face some of these terms, like creative aspects of engineering and innovation, coming out with innovative solutions for problems. Engineering itself is nothing but problem solving. So you should be, during engineering education, you are made to solve engineering problems, problems related to the society. And how you solve a problem innovatively is what is going to make you look different in an engineering profession. In other areas, of course, you have tremendous you have scope for many other kinds of innovations. As a manager, you can have business solutions, innovative business solutions, and make your own difference, and then in the business, and be recognized. While it is important that you have dreams, dreams are very important, and you should strive to achieve your dreams. Dreaming alone is not sufficient, and to achieve your goal and to make the dreams happen, so you need to work hard, and you should harness your own potential. Every individual is like Lord Hanuman, is a pack of lot of energy, a lot of capabilities. Not many individuals use their brains to a good extent. We use only certain aspects of your learning and apply it, and certain aspects have certain amount of the capacity brain has, and we do end up in a mediocre way while either solving a problem or facing a problem. But then once you harness your potential, and you can achieve your dreams, certainly. And let me caution you, in fact, doing the majority is very important in engineering education, to be in the minority. And without doing the majority, that is studying the engineering education, you will be nothing as far as engineering is concerned. And 4 years of education, please note that 4 years of peak youthhood in your life is very important. If that is spent on a boring thing, there cannot be anything worse than that. The most productive part of your 4 years of peak youthhood should not be spent in learning something or spending something on a boring thing for you. Right? That's what is the majority, isn't it, in your 4-year BTech? And in the process of coming to engineering, very unfortunately, the youngsters shut themselves from the society and move away from all important aspects of life. They shut down themselves into their rooms and keep on doing wrestling with books to have success in competitive exams. Unfortunately, that's where many of you must have moved away from your creative pursuits. That is one thing which is very unfortunate and should be done. And the same thing should not happen in a 4-year engineering program. So please note that the meaningful engineering education should be pursued. It provides a lot of scope. Every laboratory, you have plenty of laboratories. Every semester you have the 2 laboratory courses typically. Sometimes it is 3 courses. And every experiment can be a design experiment, particularly at 3rd-year level and also at 2nd-year level. So that's where you can apply your brains and come out with your own engineering design. And without applying these designs and design fundamentals, it is very difficult to make a product work and to create a product. So therefore, empowering yourselves with the basics and with the capabilities is very important, number one. And for this, the left side of the brain, as Dr. Shantanu was mentioning, the left side of the brain is important. And while doing the same, or practicing the engineering education or going through the engineering education, you should also apply the right part of the brain and come out with the creative solutions, because it cannot come all of a sudden. It can be a poetry, your own poem, it can be a short story, it can be finding a solution for your own problem in the hostel or college, or the whole of engineering education with which you are living for, you live for 4 years in a typical undergraduate education. So coming out with something there is what a tremendous scope, what offers you a tremendous scope for you to innovate, come with an invention and make use of it as a solution to solve the human problem. Is what is innovation, and that's what you are expected to do in a profession in most of the jobs, be it a managerial job or a management job or an engineering job. And even as teachers, we apply a lot of creativity. And we teach, for example, I teach in every semester in a different way, every topic in a different way. And teaching is perhaps the most important of the jobs. It involves the human brains and the training on the cognitive aspects, rather than working on a machine or write a program to make a machine work or something else. So therefore, I find teaching is the most creative of all the things, and then research is another thing where we find new solutions always, and competing with the scientists throughout the world. I got an opportunity as a professor from IIT Kharagpur I got an opportunity to design a communication system for the Prithvi missile. And the three professor team from IIT Kharagpur, we gave a design of our own, a CDMA communication system, and our own. And as the missile is fired, and for the sake of the guiding the missile, and to provide the information regarding the course the missile has to take, is fed into the communication system, through our communication system. And every design like this has scope for you to provide your creative solution. Similarly, I happen to design a system for the Indian DRDO. India so far has produced one torpedo, an underwater missile, and that torpedo is being mass produced by VDL, Bharat Dynamics Limited in Hyderabad. Its brain and heart, the sonar bombing system, happened to be my solution I gave from IIT Kharagpur as a consultant to DRDO. It's completely new. The bombing system is new. The search operation is new. The detection system is very new. That way, even a simple thing like construction, it may look simple but need not be very simple. Even construction of a building provides a lot of scope for creativity. And if you do not learn even how to design a building to start with, you won't be even in the majority who have capacity to design a house. First of all, at least be in the majority of engineers. That many engineering students today are not really engineers. Sorry to say that they do not know engineering, and many engineering teachers do not know engineering. Okay, maybe in that sense that is the majority. Then you should come down to the next level of somewhat lower majority or a minority, where you know engineering. And today, of course, it's a rare commodity to find that it's a minority, I agree. Okay? Then come to a super minority set, where you are really minor in the minority. That would put you on a national and international scenario. You can solve problems at national and international level by giving your own products, solutions, and so on. Right? Well, therefore, creativity and finding innovative solutions to the problems faced by the society, starting with the society, you yourselves as a society in the hostel, or your classroom, or in your college, and in Hyderabad, in state of Andhra Pradesh, India, and so on, going that way, solving the problems of the society, so you can be innovative. And it cannot come all of a sudden. You have to groom yourselves to have that way of thinking, that way of life. Then, couple of other things you would be facing, and we have all been facing, is coming out with products which are energy efficient. Energy efficiency is a necessity today. And environmental protection is another very important aspect. Over the last couple of decades, already the average temperature do you know how much the average temperature has risen by in the last 20 years? It is close to 2 degrees Celsius, or 1.5 to 2 degrees Celsius. If in 2 decades, if the average temperature could rise by such a huge amount, what would happen in 2100 and 2200 with your grandchildren? So even a place like Hyderabad would become a Thar desert. Can the human bodies adjust? What William Harvey said, and the Darwin's theory. Did Darwin's theory say that human bodies can adjust so fast and they would become from Samatoshna Sthiti to those who can live in deserts? It's going to be frightening, it is frightening. We need to be very concerned about it. And you people should realize it and come out with your own creations and come out with your own innovative solutions. And ICT, unfortunately or fortunately, many of us work in ICT. At around typically about 50 to 60% of the students from engineering institutions take up ICT professions. You know what is the energy bill of the ICT today? If you take all entire energy bill, it's already 2% and it is growing at the rate of 15% every year. We spend a lot of energy in the data centers. Your laptop consumes energy, your PC, desktop PC consumes energy. Your cell phone consumes energy. The base station consumes energy. You know how much of power a typical base station consumes? It may be providing the communication needs only a 1 kilometer. It varies, of course, from place to place. Typically 1 kilometer radius. Yesterday it was consuming 5 kilowatts of power. 5 kilowatts. And you have to provide a base station in remote places where there is no electricity. What is the source? Are you going to burn the fuel and conventional fuel and contribute to the global warming? Then, how to improve the base station on the energy front? And today we talked about base stations which take 2 kilowatts of energy. At IIT Kharagpur we were researching on this topic, and my group was supported by Vodafone, and we have come up with mechanisms where the energy consumption can be reduced to about 600 watts for a base transceiver station. And the future generation of wireless can come down further to about 60 to 80 watts of energy consumption. This is how I'm giving you an example to show how energy consumption, reducing all the energy consumption is important, how engineers can come out with creative mechanisms and innovative solutions to work on the energy consumption. Today your PC, your software, and the software is expanding, and the earlier versions of Windows were almost portable. They were occupying only maybe 100 megabytes kind of storage space. And today it would call for almost gigabytes of storage space. The storage space needs energy. And when you execute your software, the Windows operating system, on either an Android on a mobile phone or on your desktop PC or laptop, when you execute Windows, it consumes energy. How to save on that? Can we make the operating system portable? Can we make it energy efficient? And when you come out with an information system like your college student database, can you make it energy efficient? So these are all down to earth looking problems, but have a lot of implications. So there is energy efficiency is another very important area. Therefore, what I mean to say by mentioning all these examples is that to show you that there is a lot of scope for you to innovate, to be creative, and come out with energy efficient solutions. And energy efficiency in areas like cell phone, we talked about health hazards. So it would reduce the health problems. It would reduce the energy consumption. A cell phone may need charging maybe once in a week, not every alternate day. So that's the kind of benefits the energy saving mechanisms provide. Even chemical engineering, mechanical engineering products, and metallurgical processes are very energy consuming. They need to be made energy efficient. Okay? I would like to therefore call upon to please do come out. You need to grow beyond a robotics competition in an area like Phoenix 2013. you also need to come up with processes which are energy efficient. Even textile making, which is energy efficient. Paint producing processes which are energy efficient. Software writing, which is energy efficient. Hardware solutions which are energy efficient. Machines which consume lower amount of energy. So this is another area where many of you can show your creativity and come up. With this message of mine, and I would like to reiterate that certainly creativity, innovation, energy efficiency, eco-friendly mechanisms are some of the areas where the world offers you tremendous scope to excel. And please be in the immediate minority by learning engineering, and come to be the superset of the minority by coming into the to be identified amongst those who know engineering. With this message, I would like to declare Phoenix 2013 open. I'm happy to. Inaugurated. Then congratulate the VJIT Institute of Technology for organizing this program, and to make Phoenix a Sadhaka Namadeka program. Wish you all many happy returns of Phoenix. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. With us today, one is Mr. Dr. A. Chandrasekhar Kumar Garu, the principal of High Tech College, and Mr. Madhu Murthy from Talent Print. Can we have a loud applause to them? Thank you very much. Now a small token of appreciation for our chief guest from our college VJIT. I request Director Sir to please felicitate the chief guest.
Hello, brother. Hello.
Thank you, sir. I request Principal Madam to felicitate our guest of honor, Dr. Shantanu Polgar.
We have a louder round of applause, please. Thank you, everyone. We now have the vote of thanks by Sujata Ma'am, Faculty of English, Sachin Park.
Others on the days, and each one of you present here, a very happy afternoon. I, Sujata, Faculty of English, consider it a privilege to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of Committee Phoenix 2013 Techno-Cultural Fest. Our heartfelt gratitude to our Chief Guest Professor R.V. Rajakumar Garu, Vice Chancellor, Rajiv Gandhi University of Knowledge Technology, IIIT. Extremely honored, sir, to listen to your enlightening words on creative engineering and energy efficiency. Thank you, sir, for being a part of today's inaugural. Special thanks to our guest of honor, Dr. Shantanu Polgar, CEO, MD, Talent Spirit, for gracing the occasion. Sir, your line, excellence has no competition, working hard has no option, will remain with Phoenix 2013. I express my bountiful thanks to Dr. Venugopal Reddy Garu, Director VJIT, for his consistent support all through the event and his focus on energy crisis, environmental pollution and water shortage in Hyderabad. Thanks to Dr. A. Padmaja Garu, Principal VJIT, for being there for any small and big events of VJIT family. Thanks to Professor Jafrullah Garu, Head of Department IIIT, for all his blend of literature and technicalities in his words of wisdom. Thanks to Professor Srinivas, Convener, Phoenix 2013. And lastly, deep felt gratitude and appreciation to all the heads of the department, teaching and non-teaching faculty, student coordinators, volunteers, participants, audience, for all the hard efforts put into Phoenix 2013. All the very best to each and everyone here. Let's join hands and work passionately to make Phoenix 2013 a momentary techno-cultural fest. Enjoy and have a surprising day. Thank you so much, ma'am. Many technical, non-technical and cultural events are lined up for you. Our volunteers will guide you to the host of events. Thank you so much everyone for your wonderful presence.